Have you ever told yourself, I worked out today, so I can just eat this? I know I have. For a long time, it was my go to logic. I'd squeeze in a workout and then I would use it as my hall pass for the rest of the day to eat anything and everything that sounded good. And usually it was way more than my body actually needed. It's kind of like my brain thought that exercise just erased all the extra calories that I consumed. Here's the problem though. Well, one of them. When we treat workouts as a free pass for food, we are actually undoing all of the very progress that we are trying to reward. It's like paying off your credit card and then going on a shopping spree and maxing it out to celebrate. It feels good in the moment, but you end up exactly right back where you started. Sounds pretty wild when we think of it that way. And don't get me wrong, I still do joke about being able to eat more when I run consistently, but it's because my body can physically handle more fuel. And notice that I say fuel, not just food, because it doesn't mean that just because I'm running that I'm living off Reese's and cheesecake, which are delicious, by the way. But what it means is that I'm giving my body more of the good stuff when I'm running consistently because I want my body to recover well. I want it to keep me energized. I want to keep feeling strong. And yes, I absolutely still make room for Reese's and cheesecake and all the fun foods that I like to eat, but I don't consider them the main course every time I lace up my sneakers. And that's where the reframe comes in today. That instead of food being the reward for exercise that you do, I want you to start thinking of food as the support system for the exercise that you do. Because your workout is one piece of self care, and the way that you eat is another piece that keeps the momentum going. Remember the episode where I talked about the ripple effect of these small acts of self care? In case you don't recall, it was episode 156, so you can go back and listen again. But that is exactly what I mean, the ripple effect of doing one healthy thing that carries into the rest of your day. So when you move your body, you naturally want to keep that feeling going throughout your day. And so you want to hydrate better, you want to eat better, and you want to treat yourself better and go to bed on time, all of those things, because you can physically feel the difference when you do those things. You want it to be a self-perpetuating cycle. And so, what does this look like in practice, you ask? So glad you did. But it might mean that after a run, you prioritize a high protein meal, or instead of grabbing, in my case, the Reese's, or maybe in your case, it's the sleeve of Thin Mints, instead of grabbing those, you grab the fruit that not only has that energy that and sugars that the cookies would, but it also has fiber, which we all need more of. And if you do want the Thin Mints or the Reese's or the cheesecake, I want you to enjoy it intentionally as part of your plan instead of a knee jerk reaction to, I went for a run, so now I can eat this. The difference is whether the food is working toward your goals or against them. If it's part of your plan, it's working towards your goals. If it's the knee jerk reaction of like, meh, I ran so I can have this extra little thing, that is actually working against your goals. And you deserve to feel good regardless of whether you worked out today or not. Movement and nutrition, they aren't meant to cancel each other out. It's not a one in, one out thing. They're meant to work together toward an overall feeling of feeling really good, feeling better about yourself and inside of your body. And so when you treat food as fuel instead of finding the loopholes of working out to justify eating stuff, you stop sabotaging yourself and then you start stacking wins that actually last as real progress, real results. So if you're like me and you're leaning on that I worked out so I can eat this mentality, consider this episode to be your reminder that the best reward for taking care of yourself and your body is to keep taking care of it so you can keep feeling really freaking good. That's today's daily bit of fit. Take and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.